fourth down. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also something to challenge your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole.
At the 10-yard line.
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete.
Pass.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Mike 50. All day, baby. All day, baby.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the
so the ball
16-yard
down to
line.
the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Herbert's pass.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and
Barkley.
final timeout.
A 7-yard
stop it
pickup.
with 13
Brings up
seconds to
2nd
play in
and
half
3
number 1.
At the 23-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, Mike 50. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Again, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Herbert's
incomplete.
pass, intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
4th down, even. 50's the Mike. Warriors, 70. Yeah, we don't want none. Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? Here we go.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets them 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Herbert's pass.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
By the Chiefs.
That one is going to sting.
They'll
First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And some room to work. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 44-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away.
Brady's pass.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Tyler Lockett
a 45-yard punt for
the
there on the return.
Take over first
and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 87 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
For the extra
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
On the carry.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Brady now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Brady on the keeper.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Pick it up, guys. Check it. Reload.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I can't get my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Brady. Flush to his right. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Alvin
Might have gotten
Kamara,
this one
the
down
ball
to the
carrier.
28, and that's all.
Eric Harris up to make
He
the
was
tackle.
brought down by Eric Harris.
1 yard gain.
Here's second and
Brings
9,
up
just a
second
yard on
and
that
9
last run.
at the 28-yard line.
Mike 27, Mike 27. Oh, man, there.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and he will lose yardage here to the
The wide
31-yard
receiver,
line.
the ball carrier.
It'll be a loss of a full
Greedy
3
Williams
yards
on the
there, and it
tackle.
also brings up third
Brought down back at the
That's the
31-yard
danger,
line.
Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they
Brady's
gave
pass
yardage and
complete
didn't get
to
it back.
Alvin
Good
Kamara.
contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Jairo
I know you got
Santos
a
on
baseball
for the field
background,
goal.
right?
A little bit.
48-yard attempt.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator,
kick is
right?
good.
It starts-
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah,
Makes
whether
the
the play's
score.
on or not.
Chiefs,
How about the
24.
indicators offensive
Chargers,
linemen give
7.
when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And he'll
The
be out
Chargers
of
take
bounds
over
near the
first and
30.
10.
In fact, right
At their
on
own
the 30.
30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful
That's
of
good.
is not
We're
having
on
a letdown. It was
Chargers.
fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's
First
that
and
easy
10
here.
at the
drive
41-yard
starting with a
line.
first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw
Herbert's
it.
pass
And it took the ball
intended
off
for
course.
Robbie Anderson.
But the passing
Incomplete.
windows are just not there. That's just
Brings up
another
second
example of how
and
great
10.
this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. That's caught inside the 20.
That's good
And
for a
finally, he's
Chargers.
taken down at the 18.
First
a
and
big
10
play
at the
there for
18-yard
LA.
line.
42 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
That's
marker.
the end of the
8-yard
third
gain,
quarter.
second
With
and
the
2.
score, Chiefs 24.
And just in general, Charles,
Chargers
on a play
7.
like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So
That's
throughout your practice
another
sessions, you're going to want to be
Chargers.
aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do?
First
What kind of
and
damage can he
goal
do
at
to
the
us
6-yard
downfield?
line.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And now a throw on first
Herbert's
down there,
pass
but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Normally
Jimmy
being
Graham.
a big-bodied receiver plays
Incomplete.
to their advantage
Leads
downfield.
to
Go up and
second
make the
and
catch,
goal.
take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Intercepted
And
by
you
the
have to
Chiefs.
wonder, Charles, a game like
They'll
this,
take
5
over first and
interceptions,
10
what does this do to
at
the
their own
psyche of a young
25-yard
quarterback?
line.
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong
Number
mentally
41,
and wants him to
Alvin
play through
Kamara,
it.
the ball
Because
carrier.
otherwise, you need to get
Anthony
him out
Brown on
and
the
fight
tackle.
another day, because
It's
this
a
could
gain
leave
of
lasting
7.
damage if
Brings
he
up
keeps throwing
second
interceptions.
and 3.
They'll operate
At
from the 32-yard line
line
here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go out. No, 6, hey, go 66.
From the gun, Brady. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll have it past midfield,
Brady's
almost to the
pass.
40 before
Complete
being
to
taken
Darius
down.
Slayton.
27 yards
A gain
there,
of
a first
27
down.
on the play.
Still throwing the
First down,
football here, even
Kansas
with the
City.
big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
Throwing again. Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's
Brady's
Eric Harris
pass.
who picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the
Chargers take over
33-yard line.
1st and 10.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here,
line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Mecole Hardman, 53 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Roberts on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game,
complete to
I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that.
Chiefs.
Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Catch made by Slayton.
Brady's
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Slayton. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Kamara, the
Chiefs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
You gonna like this!
Oh, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
On the play.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy because of the chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Now Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Javon Kinlaw brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Brings up 3rd down.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Herbert now to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Herbert's
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Tyler Lockett.
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he's got Lockett. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts
at the 2-yard line,
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just get a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You get a one-score game now.
Justin
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
Justin
No doubt about it.
set to kick off.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type